So it is currently 11 p.m. but I'm here to do another video. I'm sorry I don't post a lot more often. It's just school and I don't have any ideas. But thank God someone commented. I will put the thing. Yeah, you'll just see it on the screen. Yay. Also, I'm sorry if I'm not loud enough for you to hear, but my mom is asleep and I can't wake her up. And if I do, I don't think she'll like me. So thank you for I'll put the comment on the screen, and yeah, thank you for commenting. Thank you for the idea. I just saw it now because my YouTube is just like, I'm not gonna work today because I don't know. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for commenting again. You know the drill. Let's go. Okay, turns out their name is Kristen. Thank you for commenting. Anyways, let's continue. I feel kind of sick. Oh my god. Anyways, so you two are running and going to hide, and you two get lost in the woods, and you two are just walking around like fucking dumbasses, cause I don't know. That's basically what I feel like you would do. Just walk around like idiots. Like, you and Eddie are really nervous, and then you're just like, hey Eddie, what happened? And he's like, what do you mean what happened? And you're like, well, you know, okay, so you know Van Topper, right? Right? Yeah, you know Van Topper? Yeah. Well, I was wondering if you knew what happened. Well, see, a while ago, Vance got kidnapped and we found him in the grabber's basement. They said that Listener was kidnapped too. Same as your name, questionably enough. And they never found Listener. So, yeah, he's just been really blocked off. More than he was before he got kidnapped. And you're like, oh, I see. Shit. And so you're like, oh shit, I think I'm dead. But of course that's in your mind, so Eddie can't hear you. So you, you and Eddie are just still walking around, and you eventually get to the boat place thing. I forgot what it was. Shack thing, and you two hide in totally different spots because, you know, if one gets found, you don't want the other to also get found and stuff. So you two hide, and let's see. And you know how the frenzy group comes and finds them? Yeah, that's basically what happens. So they come and find you, and um, you're like, oh, hey, and they're like, hey, who the hell are you? And so you introduce yourself, and they're like, the listener that got kidnapped? Are you talking about that listener? Are you that listener? And you're silent, and then you're like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Um, I don't know why I was named listener, but yeah, that's my name. I'm sorry if I remind you of someone that got kidnapped or something. And then they're like, yeah. And so you just continue walking on, and you um are like, okay, I'm gonna go check something out. So you go walk around, and you eventually end up stopping at a house. A very old, like, mansion kind of house. And so you decide, you know what, fucking, I'm going inside. And you go inside and stuff, and you see nothing. It's just an old abandoned house. So you're like, yeah, this is my new hiding spot. I'm gonna sit here every time I get nervous or scared or something. And you're like, yeah. And then you hear the door open, and you get scared, so you hide. And you see Vance walk in. You're like, oh shit, it's Vance. What do I do? What do I do? And then Vance notices you, and and he's like, well, great. Now another person knows where it is. You're like, another person knows where what is? My hiding spot. Now, if you don't mind, I would like you to leave. You're like, what, what, why? Because I don't want to see people right now. You're like, I don't either, Vance. And he's like, I don't remember telling you my name. I could have sworn you did. I didn't. Well, can I stay for a little and then leave? You're like, fine, but it better be quick. Okay, I'm just gonna ask you a few questions, 'cause you're curious and stuff. So you ask him about what happened to Listener and what was their relationship. He's like, Listener. Uh, what about no? You're like, no what? Oh, no, I don't want to answer that question. And you're like, oh, okay. Nice. And you walk away. So you walk out and you walk back to where Eddie and the others are. And you're like, okay, so, Vance is probably depressed. And they're like, what do you mean? And you explain how he said no and how he looked very sad and stuff. Sorry if my voice got quieter. I thought my mom was awake, and I think she is right now. But I think she's allowing me to stay up. I have no fucking clue. But anyways, so yeah, that happens. And then guess who barges in with a terrified look? Boom boom, it's Vinny again. I'm sorry, every time I think of Vinny, I think of that time I mentioned him and Robin trying to fight Moose in one of the earlier episodes. Ah, yes, it was beautiful. Anyways, so Finny runs and is like, guys, I think I know where Listener is. And everybody perks up, and you're like, oh shit, they're gonna find out. And then he stares at And then Penny stares at you, and he's like, and then he winks, and then he's like, follow me. And so everybody follows, and he brings in to a grave. Oh my god, this is the worst time to record, but anyways. And so he brings you guys to the grave, into a grave. It says, R.I.P. Lesnar Jackson, a wonderful person that always was loved. Always was loved, yeah. Sure, we'll go with that. And then there's like balloons and stuff, and then there's like a note on the thing that says, P.S. They got a lot of looks like they were about to fuck her and fuck them. And you're like, holy fucking shit, everybody's so goddamn horny. And then Vance walks up because, I don't know, Depresso Espresso is bored. And he walks up to you and he's like, I know who you are. Real creepy like, and you're like, holy fucking shit, who the hell are you? And then you look up and you see Vance staring down at you. You're like, oh, hey Vance. What did you say? He's like, nothing. And so you guys are like all sitting around in a circle, like trying to figure out where listener is, even though Eddie and you are about to die by the police because they think you did it. And so, yeah, I guess that's where we're gonna end it now. Because I'm tired and I need sleep and I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. Anyways, so, let's see what I want to say. Hi. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I just have a lot of school going on. Because, I don't know. School. Also, thank you, Kristen, for the comment, and I'm sorry it took me forever to find it. It's just my videos weren't loading for me. I couldn't see if anyone commented or anything, because YouTube decided, you know what, I'm gonna undownload myself, and yeah, that's what happened. I also got a new phone. I'm still using my old phone to record these, but yeah. Anyways, I hope you're having lovely days or nights or whatever time. I hope you're having a lovely thing. If you want spicy videos, I guess I could try. Just gotta comment and tell me if you want a spicy video.